MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Nuts and the Astros. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
For New York, the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Lindor.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the... Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the second baseman,
ball one.
Roberto Alomar.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Hornsby gloves it, and there's one down now. Now batting, second. Tony Gwynn.
The center
fielder will take his first cuts
Tony
here.
Gwynn.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan.
Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, Frank Thomas. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Willie Mays. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Tony Gwynn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Thomas in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas.
Leading off
He's
for
set to
Houston,
lead off the home
the
half
first
of the
baseman,
second.
Frank
All over that
Thomas.
one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Lofton racing back to the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
The
and
catcher,
next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting
so
six,
striding forward now,
right fielder,
Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7. The shortstop,
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Vizquel.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Popped up. Thomas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Left fielder, Kenny.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gwynn makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in his first trip. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The left fielder.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Cole Hamels.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the
Now
dirt.
batting,
We used to see
baseman,
east-west, not
Roberto.
the case anymore.
On the
Alomar.
screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off
And
for
they'll
the
need
Nubs,
him to get something
the
going
third
here.
baseman, Francisco.
Hard hit ball to short.
Lindor.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate
first
now,
baseman,
Frank
number
Thomas.
35.
Flied out in his
Frank
first at-bat, so
Thomas.
make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center
First
fielder,
offering
number
on its
24,
way.
Willie.
High fly ball
May.
out to straightaway center. Gwynn has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
0 for
for
1
Houston.
for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Tony.
Off the plate and away there.
Gwynn.
1 ball, no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Grounded softly to the right. Thomas takes it in. A flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan
third
Arenado.
baseman, Nolan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
Arenado.
pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. The 2-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another try at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And there's out number 2. Trying
Now
to pick
batting,
things up
first
where he left
baseman,
off. Frank Thomas. He went deep in his first
Thomas.
at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez
off
looking
for
to
New
put
York,
the ball in play
the
here.
shortstop,
He went down on strikes in his
Javier
first at-bat.
Baez.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk
right
the
fielder,
leadoff
number 19,
batter. In the air to
Tony
straightaway right.
Gwynn.
Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Now batting, the catcher.
He's ready.
JT.
Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Baez stands at first with one out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
40, Madison.
Good off-speed
Bumgarner.
pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Real Muto is on his way home. The relay and the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. And try as he might, but he can't escape. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off
as
for
we move
the
past
Astros,
the halfway point in
the
this one
catcher,
and begin the bottom of the
Gary
fifth. And
Carter.
he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here comes the first
The
pitch.
right fielder, Carlos
Pulled toward
Gonzalez.
right center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty
The
here
batter,
with 2
number
gone.
13.
And that'll bring up
Shortstop,
one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Vizquel.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Grounded to third. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton.
Leading
No
off
hits
for
to
the
this
Nuts,
point.
The left fielder.
Here's Hamels back
Kenny
at it now as the first
Lofton.
pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Vizquel will stay with it as he backs
Now
up and
batting.
puts it away. One
Number
gone.
0.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting. The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat
Francisco
on its way.
Lindor.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson comes into
Leading
this
off
at bat
for
0 for
Houston.
1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Curveball
number 24.
just misses apparently. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Paul Hamels.
The pitcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hamels.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, the second
Bumgarner
baseman,
has his target.
Roberto.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Ball one. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Popped up. Lindor has a play, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Frank Thomas, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Popped him up.
Thomas.
Alomar over to his left, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Javier Baez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Number 19.
First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Realmuto.
Buzz Rodriguez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run, and no one will track it down. Now another 0-2, and he chased it in the dirt. Carter recovers, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Gwynn.
You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Mays is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Arenado.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Kirby Yates takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Brooks Robinson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Brooks Robinson. Set
to deliver the 0-1. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. One down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Lofton, base runner at first with one out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Two gone. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Runners on the move for second. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Britton.
So striding in, Gary Carter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
For Houston, the catcher.
Boy, not even
Gary
close with that one, and he's behind
Carter.
0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Fielder, number 5.
He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter.
Number 13.
He's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out in the bottom of the eighth inning. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Good waste pitch. 1-2. He's running. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
The batter.
Settling
number
in now,
24.
Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Carter at second. Vizquel is over at first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Ralph Kiner is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Ralph Kiner.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1 the count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count is 1-2 now. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Mays. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gwynn has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Alomar.
Gwynn is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gwynn.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Now
Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7.